rudder. Man, yesterday I uploaded a video to YouTube, a 16-minute video on how to do torque boxes. And I don't know what happened to it. I used my new camera. It's a JVC Evro, I think it is, something like that, HD. And I uploaded it to YouTube. I can see it, but apparently I'm the only one who can see it. Nobody else can. I don't know. I'll have to figure this out, but I'm back to my stand by my iPad. I swear to you, I did upload a video. See, I even have my tripod out here. I even had Steven Spielberg help directing me, tell me what, the lighting, all that kind of good stuff, because, my lighting sucks. So he was here, he flew in, now he's gone. I don't know. So I guess I'll have to text him on his Learjet on the way back to wherever he's going. At any rate, yeah, the torque boxes, I had it installed, as far as just mocked up, I should say. And it wasn't sitting in there correctly, so maybe this is a good thing that I'm doing this video. The torque box, I bought them from CJ Pony Parts, so I can't blame them. But the torque boxes weren't put together square. There's the passenger side right here. I end up drilling out all the spot welds. You see all the spot welds here. I end up drilling out all the spot welds on this one and putting in them. I'm going to end up installing them. I can't speak English. Installing them in two pieces. I've read online posts about guys saying, yeah, you need to do that. It works better. It's easier to install. Well, I have to agree now. It is easier to bust these things in half and put them up and weld them in piece at a time. I think it will make for a stronger end product anyway. But let me go ahead and show you what I had to do for those of you who are contemplating installing torque boxes. I ground this side down. Of course, I found some rust, so I got to take care of that. But I ground here, and I had to grind the tab off. I'll show you on the other side what I had. I took a paint marker and I marked what you need to cut off. I also, get my light out of the way here. Get my light working. Also, you have to cut a slot in the floor pan because it goes inside. You can't really see it that well. It goes one of the lips goes inside the passenger or the driver's compartment here. I'll show you that. Leave the light here, and I'll show you on the other side. But you have to drill out. There's a tab there. You have to get my light. I'm sorry about this, guys. I should be an expert using this piece of crap camera. At any rate, there's a tab from this floor pan to here that you have to drill out. You see, I cut out the spot welds out, and I just ground it out. The new torque box goes inside here, so I had to separate it. Also, there's a ridge on a flange on the torque box too that you weld here. So I went ahead and just drilled some holes, the old spot welds. So I'm going to spot weld it there. I also ground out the tab here on this side. You have to grind that a little bit. And I think that was just the manufacture of the torque box itself more than having to do all this. I think I just got a tweaked torque box. So let's go to the other side and I'll show you what I had to cut off. Take my light with me. Again, I got to figure out that camera, man, because I had a 16-minute video. It's pretty cool too. At any rate, here's this side, the unmolested side. You see what I had to cut out here. I marked it with a paint pen. You have to cut out the flange here. And you can leave this one, but mine was rusted. So I have to rebuild that. Mine was rusted on that side. Let's scoot over a little bit. And if I can get sorry about that. And you have to cut that out there. So to get inside, the torque box has that flange to fit inside the passenger compartment. And I'll show you that here next. Again, sorry about the shaky cam. Here's the inside of the car. And you see where I had to cut a flange. Oops. See where I had to cut a slot for the flange to fit up. So right now I'm in the process of just cleaning up this. I made a video, like I said, now it's up to me to do the rest of it again. I'm going to grind that out there so the flange has something nice to sit against and to weld against, more importantly. Here is the passenger side, and it sits in the car just like this. So that is the flange that goes inside the car, right there. And this sits on the bottom of the car, right here. And this sits against the toe board here. and this is, you know, just right against the frame rail. So this piece here doesn't actually sit against the car. Most of you have been underneath a convertible Mustang, so you know. One thing I'm going to do though is that there is no drain hole. I'm going to punch a drain hole in this, probably right here, like this one has. Here's its twin on the other side. You see the drain hole there. So let me see if I can get this in the car. And I don't know if I can pause this video or not, but see if I can get it in the car. And we'll go from there. Or what I'll do is I'll just upload this one, and I'll just make another video of me installing it, and I'll see if I can get the camera figured out. But yeah, you are going to have to bust these things into two pieces. And they will, see, I can probably hold it and do two things at once here. Get my light set up. I think I'm off today, so I think what I'm going to do is possibly see if I can take the shock towers out too. Make it a productive day. Make it an extended long power hour. All right, let's see if I can do this two-handed here. See how this will fit inside the car. Sucks, I had my camera all set up and everything. Okay, so I'll go in like this right here. Of course I can get it pounded, but it'll sit right against there. Of course that I outlined it, so that's where the lip will sit. That goes inside the car. Sorry about the focus there. Don't focus on me. That's where that lip goes inside the car there. But this is how the torque box sits inside, and then of course the other piece mounts to it here, so it squares it off. But I will do another video of this. But this is what you have to cut off to make it fit. Also, if you had a lot of, if the car was jacked up a lot on this rail, it may have deformed it. I had to take a BFH and beat it pretty hard to square it all up to get the whole, the old or the original one-piece torque box to fit in. Oh, another thing. Check this out. Oh yeah, that's moving. Yeah, the car's pretty square. I mean, it doesn't have any weight on it, but it, you know, I got underneath, I rolled underneath my creeper, and hit that jack stand, and it moved. So yeah, I got to square this thing up again. But yeah, at least the car's not, you know, all rickety and tweaky and all that kind of good stuff. At least it's pretty square, but again, there is no weight in it. That's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and upload this one. I'm going to delete that other video. And the next video you see, hopefully with the new camera, with it working properly, and me welding that thing in. All right? You guys take care. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate all the comments and the motivation for sure. You guys keep me motivated to do this. All right, thanks a lot.